Damn, Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chattanooga. I got the crowd yelling.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Will Lutz. And off we go on Thursday night primetime. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
It's always fun, puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that huddle, in the middle of their teammates. But let's watch his first couple throws. That's where sometimes you can see some of those nerves slipping through.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
Motioning the tight end now. This is Walker on 2nd. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. 3rd down from the gun. Chased out to his... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
4th down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
At his best, Bo Nix is a point guard facilitating an offense, getting that ball in and out of his hands as quickly as possible, but don't you dare sleep on his legs, because he will hurt you with his athleticism too. And oh, by the way, did I mention a maturity well beyond his years?
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Nix off the play action. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this one, not surprisingly, Brock, a loss of yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down a distance.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long.
Oh, my son.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Broncos, first down.
Oh, my son.
1st and 10.
This will give here to Dobbins. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Nix from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 14.
From the red zone on 1st. They're trying to set the screen. Dobbins. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Cut near the goal line. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks nothing. Will Lutz to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Seahawks taking the field for their second possession. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll give up the gut to Walker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. This one goes for 3 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Working on 1st down. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Heads out on the bootleg. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 22 out of that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
1st down, play action. Finds his fullback. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry.
I know from the position... The quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
So the Broncos headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
On 1st down, it's Nix. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the end of one on Thursday night primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. And a defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Fair catch calling for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over.
Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
65.
They'll go play action. Surge in big trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He's going to throw this one. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. The Broncos bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready, go.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. The Broncos running their offense out once again. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Seahawks are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old-school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, partner, with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game, the jet sweep, it's a weapon all 32 teams and coaches have to rely on for offense. And for the good ones, it can be a lucrative play to have ready, too.
Yeah, lucrative on the scoreboard, certainly, Kate. And don't forget about lucrative for the wallet, too. Next time his agent's at the negotiating table, he's going to be sure to bring plays up like that one. And mention the value he could bring beyond the work of just catching the football.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Bronco offense. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
Kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Seahawks sending out the dime look here ahead of this 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. And they'd love a repeat of their last drive, wouldn't they? Their first play was their only play as they reined it in for 6. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Seahawks, 1st down. A gain of 16 yards.
Bronco
1st
ladies,
down,
ready.
Seattle.
Running with Walker again. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Offense to the line for second down. This time it's a passing play. He's keeping it. He loses the football. Oh, the Broncos get to this one. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. The give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
A gain of 4 yards.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Headed out right. Caught out wide. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos parlay the turnover into a lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Seahawks 7.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Seahawks offense running out now. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession.
Ready, check.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Drive begins with a Walker run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Okay, ready?
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready? Panther 60.
Motioning left is their running back. Dumped off to his running back. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Six defensive backs out there. Broncos going dime here on 3rd down.
Ready. 19. Ready.
Looking to throw here. Brought in right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Michael Dixon on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Has it at the 37. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Broncos offense all set to go. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Completed to his running back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Broncos, 1st down.
Nix from the gun. Caught by Pat Bryant. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Buying some time right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
No change to the call on the field, so that play's going to remain a touchdown. Going after tries good by lots. And the Broncos double their lead to 14.
Broncos 21, Seahawks 7. Will Lutz to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense to the field for the final drive of this first half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break.
60.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Lost control of another one. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, big thanks to our guy Scott Hansen and everyone down in Orlando. We're back looking at a two-score game here, Brock, as our third quarter gets underway. Well, the starters likely checked out for the final time. Time now for guys to make their case for roster spots as our second half is underway. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's the backup. First throw. Taken in by Vele, right side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Here we go. Here, let's go.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Come on. Set.
Here's a throw. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
It's a third down give to Harvey. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on him. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Ready.
They're throwing it. Completed left side to Smith. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
26 yards.
Just excellent effort on that catch. In a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
That counter could never get started. Good chance someone on that line telegraphed that play because the defense was all over it. Fortunate just to make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Flushed out of the pocket. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21.
28. Seahawks 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Seahawks offense ready to get going once again. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. Blown back gets the handoff. This is ahead for about 5. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Seahawks first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Seahawks.
From the gun, Darnold. Taken in by Noah Fant. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First down.
Darnold looking to throw. It's into the hands of White. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Darnold hit and he fumbles it. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it and they'll get it back. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
First down. A pickup of 2 yards.
Running back sent in motion left.
Seahawks first down.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Recovered by the Broncos.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Denver ready for another offensive possession. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolf. Motion. Let's go.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Hold the ready.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
At the 49-yard line.
Looking in the air here. Now set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. He's going to run for it. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this. Going for it with Harvey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Like sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short, but what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
First down, and they go right back to him. Still has room inside the 15. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble, but it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Ready.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Go.
It's Harvey straight ahead. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos continue piling onto this lead.
Seahawks 7. Will Lutz to kick off.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. That brings us to the end of 3 on Thursday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks who have possession. They've got a lot of work to do, Brock. They are in a massive hole. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38.
Now Darnold off the play action. Fits it through the middle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
35-yard line.
Throwing here, Darnold. Buys time, rolling right. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
A gain of 20 more yards. That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 60-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Darnold. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And the Broncos are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Ready.
They'll run it for the first time with Audric Estime. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
The cool thing about a drive-starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Ready.
They go play action. Here's Willis. He rolls to his right. Finds his fullback. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
A play fake, now Willis to throw. Headed out right. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. New set of downs from 37.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Vacates quickly left side. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Estime. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there, second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Come on, come on.
Willis in the pistol. Now it'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that first down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back.
Ready, right?
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So out now comes the punter. Jeremy Crawshaw, the one who's going to send this away.
Fourth down.
And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line.
3-yard line.
Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
We're going to set. Set.
They give it to him again. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Seahawks trying to do some window dressing. Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. Slot man motioned over. Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And he gets it away from his end zone. He's got it near midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Denver set to take the field on offense. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. The counter give, Estime. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 40-yard line.
Go!
This is Estime on 2nd down. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Estime with another carry. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Get it!
The give now out of the shotgun. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock.